The Chicago Bears pulled off one of the most improbable comebacks of the NFL season Saturday night, stunning the Green Bay Packers 22-16 in overtime after recovering a rare onside kick and getting heroic throws from Caleb Williams when it mattered most. The Bears trailed by 10 points late in the fourth quarter after a long Packers drive quarterbacked by Malik Willis, who had replaced Jordan Love after Love suffered a concussion. Chicago's offense had done virtually nothing to that point, and Green Bay seemed poised to take over first place in the NFC North. Then everything changed in a span of 2 frantic minutes. The Bears recovered an onside kick inside the 2-minute warning after Packers receiver Romeo Doubs couldn't handle it. Onside kick recoveries have become extremely rare under new NFL rules, making this moment feel like divine intervention for Chicago fans who had watched their team struggle for 58 minutes. Williams got the Bears inside the 10-yard line with time running out. On 4th and 4 with 24 seconds remaining, Williams faded back against heavy pressure and hit J.D. Walker in the back of the end zone for Chicago's first touchdown of the game. The Bears kicked the extra point to tie it rather than going for 2 in the potential win, sending the game to overtime. Green Bay got the ball first in the extra period. Willis connected with Jaden Reed for a 31-yard gain that moved the Packers into Bears territory, putting them in position to win with a field goal. But Willis was stopped well short on a bootleg run attempt on 3rd and 1, and the distance wasn't close enough for a field goal attempt in windy conditions. On 4th and 1, disaster struck for Green Bay. The Packers fumbled the snap, Emmanuel Wilson recovered but couldn't reach the first down marker, and Chicago took over with a chance to win. Williams went deep immediately, finding DJ Moore with Keyshawn Nixon draped all over him. Nixon had been the hero of the first meeting between these teams with a last-minute interception, but this time Moore made a fantastic catch on a perfect 46-yard throw to end the game. Walk-off touchdown. Bears win. It was a statement performance from Williams, who struggled for most of regulation, but delivered 2 spectacular touchdown passes when his team desperately needed them. Those clutch throws might ultimately decide the NFC North championship. The Bears improved to 11 wins and 4 losses, leading the 9 wins, 5 losses, and 1 tie Packers by a game and a half, with 2 games remaining. It's been a surprising season for Chicago in Coach Ben Johnson's first year, but nothing was more shocking than how they pulled victory from certain defeat after being completely outplayed. The game's complexion changed dramatically in the second quarter when Love was knocked out. Bears defensive end Austin Booker was about to sack Love, who lowered his head before impact. Booker hit him helmet to helmet, drawing a penalty even though Love ducked into the contact. Love stayed down, was helped off by trainers, and after a quick medical tent evaluation, went to the locker room. Willis finished that drive with a field goal, giving Green Bay a 6-0 halftime lead. The Packers had to change their entire offensive approach with Willis running the show, shifting to the run-based attack they'd used successfully when Willis started 2 games last season during Love's injury. Willis played well considering the circumstances. Green Bay seemed to have the game in hand after a long fourth-quarter drive resulted in a field goal for a 16-6 lead. The Packers were without all-pro pass rusher Micah Parsons and their starting quarterback, yet still led at Soldier Field in their biggest game of the season. Chicago struggled throughout their biggest game in years. The offense generated no explosive plays, and the defense couldn't capitalize on Willis replacing Love. But that onside kick recovery changed everything, giving Williams one final chance he refused to waste.